So shall we start this train wreck?
I suppose we'd better had.
Yeah.
My hand is...
Welcome to the Madam House.
Yes! Oh, God.
We are professionals.
Oh, yes. Reasonable at
Especially the
building
man
decks.
feed.
Reasonable at building decks. Not
Professionals
necessarily
at
so
streaming.
good at using the streaming software.
Professionals, guys. Absolute consummate professionals.
Oh, yes. I've got my certification.
Due to technical issues, today, Matt will be streaming,
I will, apparently.
and Gio will be handling the encounter deck, because apparently my internet connection doesn't work. Aha!
Also,
But I just found a chocolate raisin on the floor. I wondered where that...
Spectacular.
That's
Classy
good news.
Pete. Very classy.
So, we're all having a good day.
Yes. Yes, we do.
So, we are playing The Hunt for Gollum. We are using the core set decks, once again, although we have got decks pre-built and ready to go that will contain the pool of cards that would be available to you if you had the core set and the cycle that followed the core set. To show how the power level curves up.
And that is where we go if we die in one of numerous horrendous ways.
Yes. So without further ado, Gio's hosting, Gio's running encounter deck.
Should we in fact
Mulligans first.
mulliganing or not? Yes.
Yes.
I was
Indeed.
looking at my hand and thinking I'm going to mulligan because
Yeah, it's
I'd
trash
quite
money.
like to get the Cybergreen Stone.
I could do it again the same thing if you don't get it, so I'm going to mulligan. Oh, I got Stewart at least.
Huzzah.
I have all the cancel and none of the ways to play it.
Excellent.
Oh well, one of us will hit it.
I'm quite glad that I've got to cancel.
Seems like a good shout.
It's tolerable, yes.
Indeed.
Or was he
I'm
trained nowhere, or is Pete mulliganing?
going to suck it up.
Okay.
I'm going to suck it up is what I'm going to do. My head says I should mulligan this. But unfortunately, my head also cannot remember 90% of the deck. Therefore...
Highly trained.
Are you trusting head A or
professionals.
head B?
Therefore, what I'm employing is I've got a Northern Tracker in my hand, head, and running with it.
Seems good, especially on Hunt for Gollum.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
So, shall we start the setup then for the quest?
Aye.
Of course. Reveal one card player. Guarded.
Indeed, guarded.
That's Surges. So that is one card.
That is indeed one card. Spectacular.
2. 3. And 4. They're choosing a shuffle card.
Oh, hooray!
Well, this clue can fuck off. Boom.
Well,
Well, that's not too terrible because it means us hunters for Mordor and awful on the first turn.
yeah.
That is true.
That would be potentially quite unpleasant.
But
Considering-
only potentially.
Yeah, just considering what might be a potentially slow start for some of us. But yeah,
Flip it.
Boom. Control N.
oops. There we go.
Oh. Well, I'm just going to throw this out there. If there isn't a better place for the steward, I have a good place for the steward, and it's called Done Here.
That's reasonable, especially considering our
Yeah,
tracker
my hand's
position.
rubbish, so... Yeah, actually, you've got northern trackers and stuff, so I think that's a good call.
I have
I've
two
got-
northern trackers.
Ah, that's better.
I did have one, I now have two.
Yeah, it's probably safe on you then.
I'm not saying it necessarily should. I'm just throwing it out there that
I'm
if
just
there isn't a
concerned
better
if we-
target...
You're probably the best target considering the local
Best target
targets that will
now,
inevitably arrive.
Well, I've
Yeah.
got a northern tracker myself anyway, which I'm going to get out. Then, I mean, Aragon kind of. I don't see Aragon doing a lot without Steward.
That is an issue, yes.
My hand is, like, pretty rubbish.
I can do some potential long-term tanking. I'm being vague. I have forest snares, so if we get hunters or something unpleasant in front of somebody for a turn, I can then keep it out of our hair for the rest of the game the next turn.
To be fair, I think that actually forest snaring hunters should be a initial point of call anyway, because if we can get hunters forest snared in front of a player, we never have to worry about their threat or damage again.
Yeah.
And that to me seems like an incredibly good play.
It does. So we should probably... Well, considering I can play a forest snare basically every other turn, we probably need to get Aragorn, the Steward of Gondor, as soon as we can, so that he can start churning through his readying, tanking stuff. Can
Fair
take
shout.
the hunters, and then we can just snare them up.
Yeah.
Fair shout.
Okie doke.
Pick it on Aragorn then.
I'm done.
I also am done. Because snares cost 3. And yeah.
What I wouldn't mind, Geos, if I didn't get Steward, obviously you want to play your Northern Tracker first, and that's absolutely fine. But once you've done getting
Well,
the
yeah, of course.
resource onto A1, if you can funnel them over to Done Here,
Yeah, of course.
and I'll just
Doing
quest
his
with Done Here.
questing. Yeah.
Well, I'll just quest with him. In the interest of getting 2 Northern Trackers out, it's worth questing with him.
I'm done. I've just got a hen mouth out, so...
Right?
stuff.
In the interest of helping with tanking, look what I just found.
Nice. I will have one of those next turn.
Fair shout.
The ubiquitous tanky dude.
Yes. Still Chief Chump Blocker extraordinaire for tactics. Not better than Little Jimmy, though.
No.
Because
Oh,
nobody's
J-
better
oh,
than
Jimmy.
Little Jimmy.
If he had Sentinel, he'd be the best tank in the game.
Oh, I love Little Jimmy.
Everyone loves Little
I'll
Jimmy.
do
Right
7
then.
questing.
Especially Orcs. Orcs really love Little Jimmy.
Yes. They do, yes.
3 for my good self.
And hen mouth in as well. So that's 2, 3, 4.
I shall... Hang on, just doing more professional stuff. How should we got in at the moment? 14. What's up there at the moment? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Do you want me to put stuff in?
Probably best if you don't, so then you can
Yeah. At least
hit Gimli
the
hit in the
Crows-
face and then kill them.
Yeah, the Crawls can
Fair
be
shout.
shot by Legolas and Gimli or something. Or actually just defended with Gondor and Spear.
Pros
they'll
just get defended.
explode.
Die.
Yeah. That's
Well, yeah,
also
there'll
true.
probably be
Or
something
to be
else.
fair, if we don't thread up, they can stay in the staging area and Dunhere can twat them. They are
That
30.
too.
We are not. Fair shout then. I shall sit here with my hand down my pants.
Splendid.
But the questing with... Oh no, you can't put it on... Cause,
You can't put it on
things
Dunhere
don't-
now because
Yeah,
of
so
turn order.
Yeah, it'd have to be next turn, wouldn't it?
It'd have to be next turn anyway.
Well,
Otherwise, I
I've
would
got
have
trackers
quested
anyway.
it on here. Yeah.
Cool.
And Geo has his own trackers, so Geo's going to get his own out first, and then we're going to funnel it to Dunhere, so it's absolutely fine.
Let's reveal some stuff then.
Let's.
See how dead we are.
Very.
Moderately. Slightly dead.
Slightly dead. Moderately slightly.
Cough. Geo cards. Cough.
I'm actually doing this one.
Yeah.
Well, cancel someone, please.
Yeah, that'd be good. Shall we Eleanor it first time to avoid the hard cancels?
Sure.
Yeah.
Consider it Eleanored.
1,
Too bad.
2. Probably need to cancel that one as well.
Do we?
Well,
So, oh yeah, it'll stop us from snaring. So yeah.
well, stop some snaring and we'll lose all the resource in the world.
One cancel.
We- Oh,
All the locations.
That West Bank's going to be annoying.
very well, it's active.
Oh, that's actually
Yeah, to be fair,
that's bad.
if we get enough northern trackers out, we're going to get shot of them pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Then I was just pooping, considering that the amount of the modern stuff that goes, "Hi, I'm in the staging area. What's up?"
Yeah.
And it just ruins you without you
3,
doing.
4, 5,
13.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, yeah.
Sounds like
That we
one
did.
over to me.
Yep.
One over
That's a
indeed.
resource.
Travel?
Can't do that yet. Gotta look at
Okay.
the first top 3 cards I think.
Oh, yes.
The deck.
Sorry, yeah, yeah.
We're still technically questing at this point.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
Souls questing.
Oh, that's
still
easy.
actions.
Oh, look. Bros are instantly dead. Right.
Oh yeah, they are. Mhm. Oh,
Yes.
Farron, you hunk of dwarf meat.
He is an incredibly attractive hunk of the meat.
Should we travel to the River Ningaloo? Because why not? Get 2 out the staging area.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're not too fussed about progressing at the moment, are we?
No, I think
Yeah.
we're in ramp into Northern Trackers stage at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, we can kill the hunters.
Snaring them next turn.
Well, the original strategy was to dump them in front of me, and then Gimli gets hit in the face. So then we
Yeah,
end
that's
up
what I
with
think's
Gimli
best.
hitting for 4.
And Legolas, and then Bim and kill
5, 6, 7, yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which would kill them, yeah. That seems to me to be the best idea.
And then done here can just twat the crows anyway. So.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I shall take control of this. Give it a shadow card. Take it to the face. No effect. Gimli gets 2 wounds. He is very
Yeah.
upset. He is very, very, very pissed off right about now.
I imagine he is.
Counter-attacking goes like that, and we kill the hunters. And then Dunhere kills some crows. And because
That's the
Legolas
deck.
killed something, we put 2 progress on the active location.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Because that is what I'm here to do, guys.
So,
In the round, this will lose a progress. Should we Denethor?
Yeah.
and shall we barrel
What's
for it?
top of the encounter deck?
Do we want that or not? I don't think we need it yet.
The Rivening Law removes the progress token from it as well as the current quest.
Oh, yeah, okay, fine. They didn't even end the round yet, but there we go.
Yeah, we probably don't want the clue. And if
Yeah, I
it's at the bottom, we know where it is.
True.
Yeah, smooth to the bottom.
Also,
Oh,
who
it's
wants,
the bottom of my deck. That's the best place for it.
also, who wants the 2 cards from Barrel?
Probably be Duncan.
Yeah, dig for Slippery and Stone.
True. Enjoy your cards.
Or I could dig for a Hall of Gondor, which is also useful.
That is also useful.
To be fair, the horn can go undone here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could.
Okay.
Good to ready up then?
I am ready.
Hang on, Pete.
Pete is... He has press control, and there we go. My game, my PC is not being friendly today, I'm afraid, for some reason. It is objecting profusely to the current state of affairs.
Shocking. Appalling. So we should contact the unions. Right then. I've been blessed with more card draw, which I could funnel towards Duncan now if we want to.
He hasn't hit a stone.
Reasonable.
Sorry, say again, Duncan.
Seems reasonable.
Alright.
I only have one thing to play at the moment, so...
Have yourself 3 cards.
Cards. No, that is a Slippery and Stone. However, I have many dwarves to get things back from discard piles. Well, attachments back from discard piles. And I have a Feint, which will be very useful.
Yes.
You could always just Barrel now.
Could do, but emergencies. Or unless we want to have them before Duncan's turn comes round, which might actually be a thing. Should we just do that?
Stone would help a lot. I think.
Yeah, I'll risk it.
Is that a risk it or not risk it?
I say risk it.
Risk it.
Yeah, I agree.
Another one of those, and another Hall of Gondor. All of the duplicates.
Spectacular.
Hey, well.
Never mind. Boom. Right. I assume that's you done with your
It is me
one
done,
resource.
yes.
Right. Have a Horn of Gondor.
Why, thank you.
And
Done here is horny.
Is he? Are you sure?
Yes.
We've had this conversation, Pete. Are you sure it's all?
I am sure that Done here is horny.
Splendid.
I am sure other people believe him to be horned. I give absolutely zero shits.
Splendid.
then
He
let's
is
have
horny.
Snowborn Scout, followed by another Snowborn Scout. And I'm
How
thinking
come
probably
there's only one progress? Oh, right, okay.
because it
Yeah,
removes it. I'm thinking
yeah.
2 progress on the Eaves of Mirkwood to get shot of it.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
It does drop the staging area threat by 2, and I think that's probably the best option, yeah.
Yeah.
That's me done for now then.
Okay. Right, I'm going to put a Blade of Gondolin onto Legolas because all them progress.
Excellent.
And that is me done. Gio, when you quest, I'm going to assume you're giving yourself onto Eowyn the resource? Me. Right, okay.
Place everyone scout. Progress on, I think. Because next time if I give it to you, we'll both be able to play a Northern.
No, good shout, good shout.
So, that's what I'm doing for now. So, questing.
Okay. Done here is questing. And gains a resource, I assume, yeah, Gio?
Of course, yeah.
1. I'm contributing, guys.
You certainly are.
My hero.
I've been there.
I'm contributing.
Okay. 1. That's 3.
It is 3.
And it doesn't do anything else. I'm tempted to leave that at 3.
Yeah, I agree. Guarded by that. Takes
With 1 damage on it?
Yeah.
It does.
23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 16. We did 15. Someone needs to discard a card.
I can do that.
Or we can underquest by 1 and not reveal an extra card.
I'm tempted to think that actually failing questing is better.
Actually, yeah, because like 1 threat to nothing, really, at the moment.
Let's go for 1 threat then.
Let's.
Okay then. We have an enemy out.
Indeed we do.
I could grab it for some resource.
Sure. Is it an orc?
Yes.
It is an orc.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah, that's fine, and I can then kill it with Legolas and we'll get 3 progress off it.
We have 1 progress on the current quest.
3 instead.
There isn't any.
Matter. Yeah.
Nice.
And there's
guys,
the Misty
on
Mountain
progress.
Goblins removed 1 extra one. So we moved 4 from the 0.
Yeah.
Hard one.
And then you kill it, I guess.
And then Legolas comes over and smacks it, and that puts 3 progress on the river.
Awesome. Happy with that.
Okay.
That's
Should we Denethor?
Denethor, yeah.
We're gonna get double Northern Trackers next then. I don't think that's too terrible. No, it looks
Yeah, that's a good one to have around because it can
Yeah.
fog off to the victory display.
Certainly can.
And I mean, as soon as we can get it, we're going to have... I have a 3rd Northern Tracker in hand. I mean,
Okay.
you know.
next turn.
Yeah, I believe so.
Off we pop.
Oh, okay.
You just change the turn order. Oh, you turn the wrong places somehow.
They do this, Gio. They just do it just to upset people. That's what it boils down
that's-
to.
Go.
That's weird. Because Pete connected after me.
I did.
Possibly, yes. I.
Best.
So are we going to treat me as being first player this round, or
I think if we do that, you and Duncan should just swap your card places entirely.
Yeah, if I move my stuff over here and you move your stuff.
right? Okay, yeah. There we go. Fixed.
Disaster
Right, okay,
averted.
so
Until next turn when it goes to Geo. There we go.
Northern Tracker. Yeah, I'm expecting that. I am expecting it.
Yeah.
And a horseback archer,
Nice.
which overall I think is a perfectly acceptable turn. Pass.
10 degrees that it is.
I'll have some spearmen as well.
We just barrel again now if you've got 5 resources to burn.
True, yeah, may as well go for it.
Can do.
We got enough shit if loads of enemies comes out. So
Bad. All of the not useful cards.
Well,
terrible at this drawing thing. Oh. Oh.
Alright, I'm done then.
Play my Northern Tracker and the Scout. And I'm done! Can some allies die so I can res them?
Questing. Are you going to give the? Oh no, hang on,
No,
Matt.
stop questing.
Matt.
Pete remembered. Oh, it's like when that like neglectful spouse just forgets every anniversary. Like, remembers that one time. Oh dear.
Yes, but to be fair, I'm way better in bed.
Alas, on this occasion, I have nothing to play, so the fact that you remembered it is entirely irrelevant.
It always is. I'll buy you flowers when I next see you. Am I getting the resource undone here again, Gio, or not?
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Okay then, so I'm going to quest for 2.
I'll do all the Northern Tracks in a second.
Yeah.
I quest for 9. 2, that's props, that's 2.
I do my standard 4 with Aragorn standing back up here.
Okay. Time to add cards.
Yeah.
1. Prize. Who gives a shit?
Who indeed?
3.
See, today, Evil Storm would be, if this does no damage, it surges or does 3 damage to each character or something. They would never let that slide and do absolutely nothing
Absolutely
today.
wouldn't. They've
Yeah.
learned. They've absolutely learned.
14.
They'll be like, if this deals no damage, everyone kill a hero.
With 2 over. 2 over. And then
There needs to be 1 damage on the Misty Mountain Goblins.
True.
resource. It's very rich. So top 3 cards. Well, I've already got a favourite there. Well, fuck it. The treacherous fog does nothing.
Yeah. 'Cause we've already
Yeah,
got
take the thing that does
successfully,
nothing.
so- Yeah, go for it.
This quest is being far too nice to us.
It is being far too nice, to be
It's
fair.
suspicious.
This I think is just an artifact of our playing the current cards. and this being the
what do we want to
Con's
do?
holiday sense.
I'm tempted to chump block the goblins so I can replay. Actually, it doesn't even matter at this point. We're so far ahead. Put them somewhere and they die. There we go.
I would
Well,
like
if you put them
someone
in
to
front of me
chump
and I
block
can
the
chump
Misty
them in a
Mountain
snowball
Goblins. Yeah, because then I get my second
fine,
Northern
yeah, I'll
Tracker
take them then.
quicker. And that's about my only reasoning behind it.
No, Snowball Scout. No.
No.
+1 attack, why?
Snowborn Scout dies, we're all very sad. Dunhere gets a resource. Legolas comes over and smacks them really hard around the face and puts 3 progress on the current quest.
Did you give Dunhere his resource?
I did, yes. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No. There we go.
In the interest of just getting another Northern Tracker out, I'm gonna play a Gandalf. Gonna draw
Right.
3. Then he's gonna return back to my hand. And you get a resource.
He does, yes. There we go.
Okay then.
Fair shout. Fair shout.
Okay. Turn? Oh, we got
Done here?
Denethor.
Denethor even.
Yeah, we're not 35 next turn.
That may as well
We're
stay
going
on
to
the
be
top.
okay.
Okay.
Okay then.
Can definitely stay on.
I've got a stone, so I just managed to do the shadow card on nothing.
That's weird.
Fair shout, yeah.
How did he manage
Pete would
that
appear
one?
to be still the first player.
He would, yeah.
Excellent.
God damn it, Pete.
I also didn't draw a card. There you go, Duncan. Have first player.
Dear.
And I think I need to draw. Did my threat go up?
It's all gone to pot.
This is
I think it did.
All to pot.
It did. It did increase my threat, but then I had a big, massive error message when it came to making me draw a card. So there we go.
Wow.
Oh, that's interesting. It also didn't give me any resources. Let's fix that as well.
It's a terrible and dreadful shame.
Okay, there we go. We are all fixed now. It did you three. I think it got confused because I moved. I reckon had I been in the same place, it would have probably been fine. I've given up trying to work out how Octagon works.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
how many discarded attachments they might want back?
I have no discarded cards.
Many of us do.
This feels bizarre to me.
I imagine it does. You'll be worried about your hand size.
Yeah, I'm done. I've got nothing to do particularly.
Yeah, it's like I have cards in hand and
Unless-
I do not have cards in the discard
Unless you
pile. I
want to
don't know
make me
how it
draw
works.
2 cards again. And we vainly attempt to dig for a thingy.
I've
What's
got a
the thing?
stone in my hand, so.
Oh, you got
won't
one in
be a
hand. Oh,
problem,
never mind then.
But you can't get it until my turn, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Which
that's
probably
fine.
still make you dig because you have all the resource in the world.
There's a lot of resources.
That is true. That is true.
Off you pop then.
Well, that'll be useful if conditions ever come
There's
out.
an enormous hand.
It is, and it's all not massively useful because I've hit no Gandalfs.
Yeah, like double sneak attack with no Gandalfs,
Yeah,
triple cancellation without spirit,
and to get cancellation back from the discard pile without the spirit.
and shadow cancellation without spirit.
Yeah,
Amazing.
and lots of other things, you know,
There
to
you
get
go.
into conditions, get things back from the discard pile, all of which is completely useless.
Excellent. Right then. So,
But now I can
Seriously,
cancel things.
How many cards is that?
Too many.
16.
Down to 29 cards in the deck.
It's a lot of cards.
Why don't we just deck Duncan out?
You know what they say about men
Are
with
they-
big hands?
I'm done.
Big gloves.
Big gloves. That is exactly what they say. Yes.
You're playing that.
Matt is stumped by this, quite obviously.
Stumped by what, sorry?
Your turn. You're up.
Is it now? Goodness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, in which case I had probably better let Geo have some resources.
Yeah.
Seems legit.
And that'll be me done.
So, the plan from this point is stick everything in front of Geo where he gets the resources and then I smack it.
That sounds about right, yeah.
We get ranged onto Gimli. No, we can't.
Don't think we can yet, no.
That's
I don't
okay.
want to- We could have done it with getting the new cards. We're not.
Yeah. No, so we can't. Right, okay, sorted. More northern trackers. Because locations shouldn't be a thing, and northern trackers are the best solution to this day to fix that issue.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
I'm gonna see
Resting,
what questing,
Duncan.
so I'm gonna.
Yeah, I don't get the resources turn, do I?
No, I'm getting it.
get it. Well, to be fair, that's probably the best way because you're more likely to hit the second northern tracker than I am.
We don't need another northern tracker.
Also true.
Because, I mean, when
There's
you
your Willpower 6.
kind of just goes like this.
Resting for 2. Yes, it does.
So yeah, that quest we're on. For that Gollum guy who seems to be over there.
That Gollum guy.
Actually. Just there.
we need to hunt down Gollum. Quick, guys, where's... I found him. Found Gollum. Wasn't that hard.
No, just like over there.
See, this was the
Wearing a
problem.
t-shirt
This was the
labelled
problem.
Gollum.
I can't remember who, if anyone, hunted for Gollum in the actual story, or if he
Aragorn
just
did,
kind of turned
actually.
up. Did Aragorn go hunting for him?
If I'm remembering it right, yeah.
But, that being said, I can't help but think that if they'd have taken all 12 of these heroes, if this quest is anything to go by, they would have had an easier time of it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So, we all questing now? Yep, good.
Yeah.
Yes.
1. Don't give a shit.
Hey.
2.
Oh no.
Well, that's a bit frustrating.
I shoved it in.
Yeah.
Yep. God. Oh, go back in there and shuffle.
Hey!
I did shuffle! It even says I shuffled.
You did!
It
does
says
say
you shuffled, so yes, you did, yes. Guarded by a West Bank, fine.
Hey! Hey!
Guarded by...
Doomed one.
Doomed one.
Says,
Doomed one.
we lose all those progress tokens, guys.
Yeah.
Dreadful. Dreadful.
And some
There are
hunters.
the enemies. There they
Might
are.
actually sting. If we didn't have so much chump out.
There's
gonna hit
9
for
up
6.
there. We did 20. We're leveled over. We got the quest. But we proc the force before we proc the quest, don't we?
Yes.
We quest successfully.
Then we proc the force, and then we put the progress on.
I think so.
I'm going to say yes because that's the worst possible setup.
Yeah, that's true.
And you guys know the rule.
Yep.
I think we've got no choice but flooding.
Yeah, I don't like dooming, but...
What would...
Well, no, because that's going to surge. You know what I think the best choice is, actually? I think it's the
signs.
hunters.
What about more clues?
Yeah, no, more clues is possible.
It's
I
gonna make
personally
that hunt
think...
a bit
well,
harder. But
hang on. Does Matt
We
still
can
have...
chump block it, actually. We can just
Well,
chump block
no,
it.
hang on.
Just take the
Matt, do you still have a thingy in hand, yeah?
Snares.
I've got a feint.
Forest snare.
Yeah, I've got a couple of snares still.
Well, I think we should just take the hunters then. We chump it for one turn and then forest snare it, because once we've done that, we're going to want 4 clues out, if memory serves, for the end of this quest. The last thing we want at that point is hunters coming out and hitting for 10. What we actually want is a hunter out and forest snared to stop that from being an issue later on. Now is the best time to take it.
It is done. Then we proc the quest. There's nothing on it, and then you flip it.
Beginning of the quest phase, we have a card.
Yeah. Right then.
Great
So,
new Gollumy terrors.
who wants to take a hunters?
Actually, I'm going to take a clue now. I don't know anyone, because I'm probably going to be one of the players that wants a clue.
Probably.
Yes.
Memory
I'm
serves.
probably the only one that doesn't.
So I take the weakened hunter and chump it.
Oh, they're both
And then
weakened,
probably kill it.
technically.
Oh, true, they both come out the counter deck, don't
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
they? I can take one, chump it, and 3, 4. Can't quite kill it, but you know. No, I don't even
Well, you're
chump
first
it.
player, right?
I faint.
You're first player, right, Duncan?
Yeah.
Take both of them then.
Yeah.
You have more than enough chumpers to deal with it. Next turn, one of them's getting fainted, and I'll kill the other one for you.
Seems fair.
I mean, I can assist you
Got a
with 5 extra damage.
Snowball Scout.
No, Snowball
Squish.
Scout.
Incredibly dead.
Gain some resources.
I have.
Snowball Scout.
No, Snowball Scout's mysteriously identical twin.
No squish.
More resources! Yay! Right, which one do you want killing, Duncan? Because there's
Right, I'm
5 points of damage to help you.
Alright, so 5, so I need 3, so that kills 1.
And then just leave the other one.
Yeah.
Forest snare it. And pretend it doesn't exist for the rest of the game.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Dinosaur time.
Denethor time.
Denethor time.
Oof, that can fuck off.
Back
That
to the
can
bottom.
go.
That is certainly more annoying than I would like.
Okay. Down then. Actually, thinking about it, we could have kept it on the top because we could have just discarded it and picked the other one, but yeah.
Uh,
True, yeah.
That's
we
a
do
valid
that.
point.
Need to
But,
remember that in future,
who
I
cares?
suppose, with our Denethor.
but now we get to see the 2 below it and discard one of those instead.
Indeed.
Because they could both be awful as well.
Yeah,
Also
that's
true.
true. I think there's some crows in there that insta-die. Actually, they
Valid.
don't insta-die if they get revealed.
They do.
No, because it's before the questing. As in, through the quest effect. Anyway,
Yeah, beginning
next
of
time.
quest phase, so it's like, yeah, it's before we declare.
Yeah, I'm first player now, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah, it didn't give me a resource.
Yes.
Did it give me? It didn't give me a resource. It also didn't draw a card. There we go.
I'm done.
Oh, cool. Right. Okay.
There's our snare.
Agreed.
And here's another tracker, because we clearly don't have enough of those yet.
Of course.
We do seem a little bit short. Yeah, that is correct. You done that?
Yes, I think I am.
Right, so, Dwarven Axe on Legolas.
Let's throw it at them when he fires his bow. To
Yes.
get the bow out of the bow.
And then, just in case the encounter deck ever... Yeah. Just in case the encounter deck ever actually puts any enemies out, an unexpected courage on Legolas.
Okay then.
May as well quest for one now as well.
Twang, twang, twang.
This is how I quest, guys.
It is. It is.
Is that you done?
That is me done, yes.
There's another Beerman.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
Let's see.
Duncan likes some
What can I do?
cards.
Go on then.
Have some cards.
Another spearman. How exciting. And another dwarf. Who I don't need. How exciting.
But Duncan,
Seriously,
you normally
I
play
could
as a
hard
dwarf
play
deck.
2 Gandalfs.
You know what you need? You need a lore resource icon on Aragorn. And just play your hand.
That would be handy.
Well, I can afford to be these dwarves. There's just no point in playing them because things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Right then.
Yeah.
Questing.
First of all,
You know what? I think
East
we use
Bank
the East
against
Bank
the box.
because it will just
It should be the
disappear.
East Bank. Yeah.
Yeah.
questing.
Who?
I will be doing 10.
A jolly
We're also doing 6.
Sounds like a 22
Helen.
then.
That's shitty. 1,
Yes, it is.
3, 4. Vigilance to dies and gets shuffled from the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the hunters are guarding. All the signs are already up.
No, they're not there already.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I make it 19 up there?
That's us winning by 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. 3 over.
See you later, old
Would have
forge.
been nice to progress.
See you later.
If we discard some cards, we can press through Legolas killing it.
Okay. There's one
We don't
card
have-
discarded.
There's another discard.
And there's
One more. There we go. Okay then.
Congratulations, you convinced me that I should discard some cards, Joe.
Yep. Where's the hunters going?
Well, if they go in front of me, I can kill them.
Sure, enjoy.
Thank you.
Oh, we should probably claim the sign since we've got successfully.
Someone other than me should.
cough,
Well, I think-
Duncan, cough, cough.
Duncan
Yeah.
should.
You're an arrow one, I suppose.
Right, so, a shadow card. Defend with the Spearman. Discard from play all allies with a printed cost lower than the number of Riverland locations in play. So please
Two
discard from
lands,
play
one
lower than
costs.
2. So
Then
yeah,
one.
any 1 cost.
It's not on scout.
Bye.
Discarded
That's it.
one.
And Henry
Yeah,
Moss
I
on.
discarded 1 as well.
It's not too
So
bad.
2 died, yeah?
3.
3.
Oh, sorry. No, yeah, okay. 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and then the Gondorian Spearman dies and does 1 point of damage to this. And I get another resource. And then apparently I have to hit it for 6.
think you can just about manage that.
4, 8. Squish!
What's
And 3 progress on the current quest.
Hey.
Legolas, best quester ever.
Stage 3.
Uh.
Out of the call set, I'm gonna go with Yen.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, that's all.
As well.
Those are chucked to the bottom.
Yeah.
We've only got 4 cards left in.
Well, we're probably gonna, hit all of them, but
Well,
whatever. It's at the bottom.
leave it on the top then, because then we know that it's
Discard it.
one of the ones we. Oh, actually, do we even get that now?
Well, there's a crow in there anyway, which will shuffle the deck.
he has
we
a
don't get
point.
the discard thing anymore.
Yeah. Right, okay then. Next turn?
Sure.
Yep. Oh, it noticed I was next player.
Wow.
Consider me
Anyone-
shocked and surprised.
It gave me the resources and drew a card.
Wow.
It stopped
Anyone got
belly
anything
aching.
worth resing? Questing, that is. 'Cause that's all I care about at this point.
No.
You
Absolutely.
could res a hen mouth for a point of questing.
Actually,
Wowzers.
when we start questing, someone discard a card before it hits to my quest committal, and then I'll res it. Because I'm last player. You can discard to anyone.
If I had an appropriate one, I'd do that.
I'm sure Duncan he has all the cards in the world in his hand. The Hennemart's in the discard. That'll do.
Actually, I could discard Bjorn. Because you can then play him. Because I can't really play him at the moment. Other than with sneak attacks.
And what's he going to
I
put
can
Bjorn
afford to
with?
play him. Yeah, it's I'll just take your Henna off.
Fair enough.
Ah, fine.
Right.
Um,
I'm entirely stumped for things to do, so off we go then. Pete?
I can't quest.
Correct.
We're playing cards.
Oh, playing cards. Yeah, no. I have a handful of tat at the moment.
God.
I could probably do with starting to dig through my deck at this point, because I have resources to play most of it.
Probably
But you've got a discarded attachment in your discard pile, haven't you?
I don't.
You know? I thought you
There's a horn
discarded
in the
one.
discard. Someone's in there. Yeah, you
Oh,
would
I have a horn, yes.
Yeah,
You give it back to me so that I can discard it to Eowyn.
Exactly.
best.
Right, fair shout.
Sounds like the most efficient use of recursion that I can
There we go. I have a horn back for +1 questing.
Wait.
Quest time then?
Yep.
Well, it's Duncan and Geo, so...
Yep.
I'm going to discard a card to Eowyn
6.
in the questing step. I'm questing for one guy, see?
8,
Alright.
because why not quest with Denethor?
Oh, we
And
can't
then-
get rid of the old Ford.
Why not?
Yes. Only one non-tracking questing.
Oh.
Eowyn's going to give herself a resource. I'm going to get back the res from my discard, and then I'm going to use the res to res a Snowborn Scout.
That will do it.
And,
Genius.
Absolutely do it.
No, prop that.
Yeah. Genius. I like it.
Cool.
I assumed everyone's discarded the...
I
that's
have.
fine.
Yeah, I discarded a card.
Good. One.
Bye.
Oh. Needs to get shuffled. Just reveal that another 3 times.
Possible.
Anyone wants to just cancel that?
Can Eleanor it?
Yeah, Eleanor, that one.
I'll just do a hard cancel at this point. I mean...
Oh yeah, with the...
Well, no, because I know
Yeah.
there's something else that you do want to cancel coming up.
Yeah, but
Don't...
hang on. There are... Right. Duncan, you have 3 cancels. There
Oh, I
are
suppose, yeah.
3 cards left to come out.
Yeah.
You do not have a shortage of resources.
Yeah,
That's
I do.
the issue here.
I've got no resources.
Exactly.
Absolutely none.
And there's the
Cancel
other hard
that.
cancel.
There's cancel that one. There we go. And now the 4th card is...
That was it.
Was it? Oh yeah, it was, yes. Right. So, 3... We are 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, okay. So, what we were meant to do at this point is then proceed to play with the decks that we'd made to specifically counter this quest. Unfortunately, we're not going to lie. What this quest breaks down to, it is so location heavy. But put simply, the question boils down to, are you running Northern Trackers? If the answer is yes, and to be fair, the decks that we built, the only difference really, they were geared more towards getting more Northern Trackers out. That was really the only difference. Apart from that, the decks weren't that different. They were slightly more questing heavy.
Yeah, they're more balanced. Less of the nonsense that you have to use in the core set to pad out everything.
Yeah.
But nothing... Unfortunately, for viewers and for ourselves, this entire next cycle is going to boil down to, did we manage to get at least 2 Northern Trackers out by the 2nd turn? The answer is yes. we will probably win the quest regardless of whatever other shite comes out. If the answer is no, we'll probably lose whether we've designed a quest for it or not. Well, I am aware of the fact that Shitty Eagle Healing Quest is coming up.
I'm not even thinking about that. I'm thinking of the troll fight in the next one. That's good.
Troll fight. Troll fight's fine. Just keep threat low. Say okay. It's not a problem.
Since that only took, like, what, less than an hour? We should probably give the next one a go.
We have no set deck. Well, we could do it with these decks.
We could do it with these decks, and then when we inevitably fail miserably because trolls,
we can have decks ready next week for it.
Exactly.
Or we move on to the third quest. Fresh out. Let's do it. Reset. Let's do it.